Are you going to order something?
Hi, good morning to you too. Could I maybe get a menu?
Well, you can check out our menu online on your phone. I'll come back in a bit to take your order.
Right. Could I maybe get something to drink while I look it over?
You can't just wait to put it together with your order?
Just wanted to get a coffee while I checked the menu, that's all.
Fine. I'll bring it out in a bit.
Thanks.
Can I help you?
Good morning. I'm sorry to bother you, but I was wondering if I could maybe get a glass of water and maybe something small to eat. I don't have much, but I promise I'll be on my way after.
We don't serve people like you here. This is a respectable place, not somewhere for, well, your kind.
Please, I'm not asking for much, just something small, maybe a pastry or something. I'm not trying to bother anyone.
You're already bothering people just by standing here. Why don't you find somewhere else to go, like a soup kitchen?
Please, just a small meal and some water. That's all I need.
I already told you, we don't serve people like you. I suggest you leave before I make you leave.
I'm not trying to cause trouble. I just need a little help. I promise, I'll be out of here soon.
You're not getting anything here. How many times do I have to say it? You need anything else, ma'am, or you just planning to sit here?
No, I'm fine. Just a coffee whenever you get a chance.
Well, if you're gonna stay, you need to order something. We don't just let people sit here all day with just one drink. I'll give you 5 minutes to decide what you want. If you haven't ordered by then, you need to leave.
Wow. I understand. I'll think about it.
Clock's ticking. 5 minutes.
You know, sir, if I may, you're being pretty harsh to that man over there. Is everything okay?
Who, the homeless guy? I don't know him anything. He's ruining the vibes in here.
Okay, but don't you think you should be a little kinder to him?
Look, lady, I don't go into your workplace and tell you how to do your job. Why don't you just sip your coffee and leave the restaurant management to me?
I'm just saying a bit of kindness goes a long way.
I don't have time to show kindness to every random bum that comes in off the street. I'm looking out for my restaurant so that ungrateful patrons like you will have a good experience. So keep your ideas to yourself. I have a restaurant to run.
Wow, that seems a bit unfair.
Yeah? Well, life's not fair, is it? Focus on figuring out what you want to order and get out of my restaurant.
Sir, please. I'm not trying to cause any problems. I'm just really hungry. If you have anything extra laying around, and then I'll be on my way.
Why are you still here? I already told you, you're not getting anything. Do I need to call security or are you going to leave on your own?
I understand you're frustrated, but I really don't have anywhere else to go right now.
You don't have anywhere else to go. Not my problem. You're not my responsibility and you're certainly not getting anything from this place. Now get out.
I'm just asking for a bit of kindness.
Oh my God, you two with the kindness. You really think you're gonna get kindness here? This is a business, not some charity. You're not welcome here, so leave. Now.
Please,
Are you deaf? I said leave. I'm not gonna tell you again. If you don't walk out that door right now, I'm calling security to drag you out.
Robert.
Oh, it's you. Do you need something else? I told you that.
No, Robert, I don't need anything. What I need is to have a conversation with you. Do you know who I am?
I'm sorry, I mean, you're a customer, right?
I'm more than just a customer, Robert. My name is Sarah Morgan. I'm the CEO and owner of this restaurant chain. This is my business, and right now I've been watching how you've been treating my friend here, Mark.
Wait, you're the CEO. This is your friend. You're right, lady. How about you back off?
I'm serious, Robert.
Oh yeah? Well, let's see some proof then that you're really the CEO.
All right. If I wasn't the CEO, how would I know that you've been working with us for 2 years now? And in that time, we've received over 20 complaints about the way you treat customers. How would I know that in your second week here as manager, you almost caused this location to shut down because you got into a huge fight with one of our customers?
Oh my God, you really are. I didn't know. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. If I had known.
That's exactly the problem, Robert. You didn't know. You saw a man walk in here who didn't fit your idea of a paying customer, and you immediately treated him like he didn't belong. You dismissed him, you insulted him, and why? Because of the way he looks.
No, that's not what I meant. I was just trying to keep the place running smoothly. I thought he might be causing trouble or making other customers feel uncomfortable. I didn't mean anything by it.
You didn't mean anything by it? Robert, I watched everything. From the moment Mark walked in, you treated him like he wasn't worth your time. You wouldn't even give him a glass of water? And because you realize he's connected to me now, you suddenly want to explain yourself?
I swear I was just doing my job. If I had known he was with you, I wouldn't have said anything. I didn't mean to offend anyone, I swear.
What you did was wrong, plain and simple. And this isn't the first time I've heard about you treating people like this. Today I saw it for myself.
Please, Sarah, I've worked hard. I've managed this place for a long time. I know what I'm doing. I made a mistake, okay? I'll fix it. I swear, I'll fix it.
It's too late, Robert. Your behavior today shows me that you're not the right person to manage this restaurant anymore. You've lost sight of what really matters, and that's why you're no longer working here.
Wait, you're firing me? Just like that, after everything I've done for this place?
Yes, I am. I've been hearing complaints about your attitude for a while now. Today I saw it firsthand. You've let your power go to your head. This restaurant is about kindness, respect, and treating everyone with dignity, and you've failed to live up to that.
Please, don't do this. I'll change. I can do better. I'll treat everyone with respect. I'll fix everything. Just give me another chance. I didn't think it would end like this. I thought I was doing the right thing.
No, you were doing the easy thing. The right thing is showing kindness and compassion for others, even when it's not easy. That's the lesson you've missed, and that's why your time here is over.
You know what? This is so stupid, and you're gonna regret this. All the time and effort I put into this place, it's all gonna come crashing down without me. You'll see.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. Pack your things and get out of here.
You're gonna be sorry. I'm gonna make sure everyone knows what a terrible restaurant this is.
Enough. Get out now.
What's going on here? Why is this taking so long?
I've got a blind guy.
Oh, I was just explaining that I'm blind and was hoping the hotel would have accommodations to help with that. Seems there's been a bit of an oversight.
Accommodations for the blind? This is a hotel, not a... Never mind. We don't have that sort of thing here. You'll just have to manage, I suppose.
Manage? With all due respect, ma'am, that's not a very helpful attitude. Isn't it the hotel's responsibility to ensure all guests have a comfortable stay?
Look, we run a business here, not a charity. If you need special accommodations, maybe you should have checked before booking.
That's not really fair. We should be able to assist all of our guests, you know, with whatever they need.
Avery, what was that back there? You know we're running a tight ship. Why would you even entertain such demands?
Parker was just asking for basic accessibility, Miss Lewis. It's not unrealistic to expect that in a hotel like ours.
You know what, Avery? I don't have time for this. Either you get rid of the blind man or you could start looking for a new job. I'm not going to jeopardize our reputation and profits for your ideals.
I can't accept that, Miss Lewis. I won't.
Well, you're going to have to learn to accept it and accept it quick. It's your job on the line and I suggest you do what I recommend.
But
without further negotiation. Now get over there and kick that man out of the hotel.
Miss Lewis,
now.
Fine, but you should really stop referring to him as the blind man.
I am really sorry, Mr. Parker. But it seems we're at a bit of an impasse. We unfortunately do not have the specific accommodations that you need. And I truly wish that things were different.
I understand, miss. It's not the first time I've encountered this, but I must admit I had higher hopes for this place. It's disappointing, more so than you might realize.
I can only imagine how frustrating this must be for you. And to be honest, it's pretty embarrassing for us. I wish I could change it. Right here, right now.
It's a common oversight, but one that makes a world of difference to people like me.
Oh, do it myself. Avery, why is this man still here? I thought I made myself clear. We can't cater to his needs. It's time for him to leave.
Mrs. Lewis, that's enough, okay? Mr. Parker is our guest, and he deserves to be treated with respect, regardless of his needs.
I'd rather not cause any more trouble. I'll leave, but before I do, there's something you both need to know.
Oh yeah? What great insight do you have for us, blind man? I'm not in the mood for a lecture, so maybe just save it.
Actually, it's not an insight, more of a revelation. And I think you'll find it quite interesting, seeing as it pertains to your employment.
What? My employment? What do you mean?
You see, I'm not just some blind man. I'm actually the owner of this hotel chain.
You're what? I didn't know. I mean, we had no idea that.
I lost my sight in a car accident a few years ago. Since then, I've made it my mission to ensure all my hotels are accessible to everyone, no matter their disability. It's clear this hotel has failed that mission.
Mr. Parker, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. We'll make the changes right away. Please, give us another chance.
It's too late for apologies. Your attitude and lack of compassion are exactly what I'm trying to change in this industry. You're fired, effective immediately.
Wait, sir, please,
No, please, get out of my hotel.
Fine. Like, I would want to work for a disabled person anyway. Huh.
Ma'am, we run a very busy hotel. It'd be best if you made your special requirements known very far in advance.
I did. My reservation was made weeks ago, and I confirmed it, and it was an accessible room.
These things can happen. We can't guarantee every request. You should understand that.
I do understand, but I also understand that as a business, you have the responsibility to meet the needs of all your guests as promised, even those with disabilities.
Finding accessible rooms can be challenging. We're not always able to accommodate every request.
That is not acceptable. You should have the necessary facilities to provide accommodations that you promised to all your guests.
All right, I don't know what she's talking about, but just find her something suitable and get this out of the way.
All right, ma'am, you can follow me. Hi, miss. You called for us?
Yes, good evening. The shower, it isn't accessible.
Well, we don't have any additional accessible amenities available. It's hotel policy. Maybe you could find another place to stay.
Hotel policy? Not providing the room that I requested on your website?
Yeah, well, good luck finding a place that caters to your every little need.
This isn't about my every little need. This is about a basic accessibility and honoring the choices you offer on the website.
We run a very busy hotel. We can't cater to every single demand. If you can't accept that, maybe you should look at elsewhere.
I am not asking for special treatment. I'm asking for what I was promised when I reserved the room. I have the rights as a guest and as a person with disabilities.
Ma'am, I don't think you're standing up for anything. Look at you, thinking you could change anything by raising your voice.
Yeah, maybe you can try another hotel, one that can cater to your special needs. Did you get the email too about this meeting?
Yeah, I did. I wonder what's up.
No idea.
Anyways, check out.
Oh my God. That's really good.
What are you doing here? We have an important meeting.
Actually, the email you received is from my office. You see, I'm not just a guest. I'm Elisa Preston, the CEO from this hotel chain.
I had no idea.
Exactly. And that's the point. You treated me differently because of my wheelchair.
Miss Preston, I didn't mean to.
But you did. I observed blatant discrimination and a lack of proper accessibility through my stay. This is unacceptable.
Miss Preston, if we had known who you were...
That's the problem. You shouldn't need to know who I am to treat me with respect and dignity. Every guest deserves to be treated equally, regardless of their physical abilities. Starting now, you're both on probation, and you will repeat your mandatory training on how to treat every guest.
Of course, Miss Preston. We'll get on that immediately.
If I hear or see any further incidents of discrimination or neglect, there will be severe and permanent consequences.
Jack, what seems to be the problem here?
Oh, hi, Miss Williams. This guest is looking for a wheelchair accessible room, but we're fully booked except for the one standard room. I was just offering to call around some nearby hotels to help her find a room tonight, or we can move her to an accessible room tomorrow.
We don't have any rooms available, Jack. We're fully booked. You should know that by now.
But we do have one room available, and if we could...
That room isn't suitable for her. We can't put her in a room that's not fully accessible. She'll just have to find another place to stay.
I appreciate the concern, but I think I can manage in a standard room just for one night.
No. It's too much hassle. We're not taking any risks. It's not our problem if she didn't plan ahead and make a reservation.
I promise I'm more than okay with taking the standard room just for the night, if it works. And I'll just switch to the accessible room tomorrow, no worries.
Well, ma'am, I run this hotel, and I know exactly what we have, and I'm telling you, we don't have any suitable rooms for someone like you. I suggest you try another hotel.
Maybe we could still call another hotel to see if they have something more accessible for tonight. I'm happy to do that for her.
Jack, enough. I said no. We're done here. This guest is not our responsibility.
I'm really sorry that it couldn't have worked out better. Please let me know if there's anything that I can do.
Thanks.
Wait, you were in the wheelchair earlier, right? How are you?
It's a long story, Jack, but yes, that was me. Can you call Mrs. Williams for me? I need to speak with her.
Yeah, sure, just give me a second. Miss Williams, could you please come to the lobby? There's a guest here who needs to speak with you. Okay.
You again? Wait, weren't you just...
In a wheelchair? Yes, but that was just part of the test.
Test? What are you talking about?
Let me introduce myself properly. My name is Claire Wright. I am the CEO of this hotel chain. I came here today undercover to observe how my staff handles guests, particularly guests with special needs. You know, it's easy to put on a show when everything's going smoothly, but the real test comes in when something unexpected happens.
I didn't realize. Miss Wright, I mean, if I had known...
That's the point. You weren't supposed to know, and I've seen exactly what I needed to see.
Ms. Wright, I can explain everything. I was just trying to maintain order. We're a very busy hotel, and we have certain standards to uphold. And
Order? Is that what you call what I saw earlier today? Refusing to help a guest, ignoring Jack's efforts to assist me, dismissing the available room, even though I could have stayed in it for one night. That's not order. That's poor management, Mrs. Williams.
I didn't mean it like that. I was just thinking about what was best for the hotel, for our reputation. We can't always accommodate every single guest who comes through here, especially without a reservation.
This isn't about reservations. This is about how we treat people. I didn't expect perfection. I know things don't always go according to plan, but your response wasn't about logistics or availability. It was about dismissing me because you didn't want to deal with the hassle.
I just didn't want to cause a situation where we couldn't properly take care of your needs. I thought it was best to avoid any complications.
That's your reasoning? You would have left me without a place to stay because you didn't want the inconvenience? That's not how we treat people at this company. And Jack here, he was the only one who actually tried to help me. He was professional, empathetic, and did everything he could to find a solution, even when you told him not to.
Thank you, Miss Wright. I was just trying to help, and I didn't want to leave you without options.
And that's exactly what you should have done. I'm incredibly impressed with how you handled everything today. You didn't hesitate to step up, even when it wasn't easy. You went out of your way to make sure I felt welcome, even when Mrs. Williams was making it very difficult.
Ms. Wright, please. I've been with this hotel for years. I've always been committed to running this hotel efficiently. Today was just an oversight.
Mrs. Williams, what I saw today wasn't an isolated incident. It's a reflection of how you've been managing this hotel, and it's clear to me that your priorities are in the wrong place. You put convenience above people. That's not what we are about.
I can change. I didn't realize.
It's too late for that. Your behavior today showed me exactly why things need to be changed here. You're terminated from your position as manager, effective immediately.
Oh, please, Ms. Wright, I can fix this. I didn't mean to.
I've made my decision. Pack your things and leave.
Fine. You know what? This is insane, testing your employees like this. I wouldn't want to work for a CEO like this anyway.
You can stop making excuses for your terrible behavior. Now get out of my lobby before I call security.
See, look at that guy. That guy is not a shark. He's a loser.
I don't think it's fun. I just don't think it's fair that we have to wait while you people don't.
You people?
You know what I mean.
I guess it's about time we applied for the same job after getting the same bachelor's degree.
I'm surprised it didn't happen earlier. That job you had didn't work out?
I mean, I had an executive position at that startup, but the pay just wasn't good enough for me.
I'm sorry to hear that, Brayden. Sadly, the company I was working for didn't work out.
I heard. It looked like they didn't have any real leadership. It's a shame. They probably could have benefited from having someone like me. I mean, I did graduate at the top of our class, if you remember.
Yes, I do remember, Brayden.
Whatever happened to that internship for you after we graduated? You didn't get it, right? That's funny. I was awarded top intern.
No, I didn't get the internship, but they gave me more time to work on my own nonprofit for kids with disabilities that I'm very passionate about. It was a great experience.
Evelyn, you don't get ahead in life by working for a nonprofit. You get ahead by being a shark and by making lots and lots of money. See, look at that guy. That guy is not a shark. He's a loser.
You know, many members of the disabled community are very successful in their career fields.
Sure, maybe some, but most of them are just diversity hires or distractions that you have to accommodate for. I mean, they barely contribute to society. They're just cripples.
Brayden, you can't say things like that, okay? They're not any different than you and me.
See, look, these guys can't get anything done without causing a scene.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh. Here you go.
Thank you so much.
Let me help you to the door, okay?
I'm so clumsy sometimes.
No problem. I understand.
No,
It's all right.
seriously, thank you. The world needs more people like you.
I'm happy to help whenever I can.
Where were you? The interview starts in like 5 minutes.
I was helping that gentleman.
Okay, you need to focus. This is a top company, and if you're not prepared, you will not get this job.
Oh my gosh. I am prepared.
Sure.
Oh, look, it's your best friend.
He's probably a mailroom boy.
Hello, ladies. Are you applying for the executive position?
Yes.
Oh, hello again.
Hey.
I certainly hope you're applying.
I am. I'm looking forward to it. Evelyn Johnson.
Nice to meet you. I didn't get to introduce myself earlier. I'm Mark Franklin, the CEO of the company.
Hello.
Oh, hi. I'm Brayden Thomas. I graduated top of my class.
That's great. I look forward to hearing your interviews. I'll be sitting in on them. I got some meetings pushed back. Why don't we start with you, Evelyn? I think you'd be a great fit here.
Thank you. Well, Brayden, I hope you know not to judge anyone based on how they appear.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to Hudson's. My name's John, and the specials today are...
Hold it, buddy. Do you only have one arm? Lunch. What? It's a fair question. I mean, he's our server. He can't serve us with one arm.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I do, in fact, was born with a congenital birth defect, but trust me, that will not affect my ability to provide you excellent service today. I've been working here for a couple of years, so everything should be fine.
Well, that's all fine and dandy, but would you please get us another waiter?
Mom, you don't have to make a big deal about everything. It's fine.
That's enough, little girlie. No offense, buddy, but I'm Karen Walker, the biggest agent in Hollywood, and I'm used to the very best service. And quite frankly, someone without two hands cannot be a good server. Would you please get us another server who doesn't have a disability?
Ma'am, I am terribly sorry, but nobody else is available, and this is my section. I promise I'll do a great job if you let me.
Just let it go.
Fine, all right. All right, we'll have some waters and 2 Diet Coke. Can you handle that?
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Honey, do not speak to me that way.
What?
I'm your mother. You should have more respect for me. And when I'm conducting business, I don't want you butting in.
Are you kidding me? You treated our waiter like a total because of a disability he has no control over. That is so prejudiced, it's not even funny. I don't even know what—
Shut it, Missy. Shut it. You've had everything you want your whole life. And you know why? Because I've had the guts to be demanding and tenacious. If a man was like that, you'd celebrate him.
Oh my, give it a rest, Mom. Honestly, okay? I do respect you. I do. I respect your career and everything you've done. I don't like you. You're mean. You're rude.
I can't believe you're speaking to me like that.
Wow, I'm so glad we keep having these monthly mother-daughter chats, aren't you?
All right, ladies. I have some water and bread to start with. Have we had a chance to look at the menu?
Thank you.
You see, if you had 2 arms, you could have done that faster.
Give it a rest, Mom.
She's absolutely right. It would have been much faster. Do you need another minute with the menu?
Yes, Captain Obvious, we do.
Okay.
God, I'm starving.
Mom? Mom? Are you okay? Mom, can somebody help, please? Mom,
Here, I
help,
got this.
help. Okay.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to do the Heimlich.
It's good. There we go. Okay? Okay. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. We all have to learn the Heimlich here, even the disabled.
Thank you, sir. I'm so sorry for judging you. I was so rude about being disabled. I was so wrong. Please forgive me.
Oh, man, that's all right. I just hope that you learned something, you know, that the disabled people are just as competent as anyone else.
I should have never spoken to you like that before. Please forgive me. And honey, I didn't mean to speak to you that way either. In the future, when we get together, you're getting my full attention.
Thanks, Mom. I really do appreciate it. Now, are you feeling okay? Do you want to go home?
Absolutely not. I want to stay and make sure that this young man gets the biggest tip of his life. Would you come back in a few minutes so we can order?
Yeah, wonderful. I'll be back in a few.
So,
salad?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, yeah.
Great.
All right, ma'am, here we are, front of the line.
Thank you.
Hey, hold on. What's going on here? There's a line?
Yes, sir, but passengers who need special assistance get priority access.
Great, so now I'm getting penalized because my legs work?
Sir, that is extremely offensive.
Look, I'm just saying it how it is. I mean, we all out here waiting like schmucks while you two sail on to the front of the line. This is an airport, not a Hollywood nightclub where the VIP members get to cut to the front. I could miss my flight because of this.
Now listen here, sir. If I could go to the back of the line, I would. But I am no longer in a condition to do so.
Ma'am, you don't need to explain yourself to this gentleman.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Look, well, I'm just saying that just because you can't walk, it doesn't mean you should be able to cut in front of the rest of us. You know, you don't even have to stand there. You just sit there. I mean, where's my wheelchair, huh? I could use a little rest myself.
Okay, look, sir. The reason why these passengers get to go to the front of the line is so that airport staff can go and help out other passengers who might need help. Okay, we're not trying to be unfair to anybody. Everyone's gonna make their flight.
Then hire more workers. I mean, how do we even know she needs it, huh? I read online that anyone can request a wheelchair. And maybe that's why you guys are so short-staffed. Yeah, everyone and their mother is requesting a wheelchair to cut in front of the line, huh?
You think I like being paraded around in this wheelchair? I see everybody's disapproving faces and them snickering because I'm coming to the front of the line. And you may think it looks fun. But I can assure you, it is not.
I don't think it's fun. I just don't think it's fair that we have to wait while you people don't.
You people?
You know what I mean.
Now listen here. Getting old is not easy. And I don't like people making a fuss about me, but I've learned to accept it. And I've learned to accept kindness when people offer it. Now, I hope when you get this old, that people show you a little more kindness than you showed me today.
Like, why don't you just shut your mouth, you old...
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna need you to calm down or I'm gonna call airport security, okay?
I am calm. Jeez. You know what? I'll be quiet if she stops talking, huh?
Let's end this, okay?
What on earth are you doing?
Oh, nothing, baby. Everything's cool.
Then why are you yelling at my aunt?
This woman is your aunt?
Yes. Hi, Aunt Beth. How are you doing?
Hi, baby. I'm doing just fine. So this is the new boyfriend you've been talking so much about, huh?
Yes, this is Tom. I see you two already met.
Oh, yes. We've been chatting it up, huh, Tom? We've become such good friends, he gave me a new nickname. What was that nickname you gave me, Tom?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, let me see. Old. That's it.
Jesus, Tom, you called my aunt an old... What's wrong with you?
No. Well... Okay, I mean, yes, but... I did not know she was your aunt. All right? And she was cutting in front of the line, and... You know, I just thought she was just a dumb old lady who was going to ruin this trip for us.
You're a special type of gross.
Look, baby, I'm very sorry. But I'll make it up to you. I mean her. The both of you.
I don't think you can make this up. You're not who I thought you were.
Baby, please. Come on, I'll make things right. Now, give me a little kiss.
Get off! You know what? You don't need to come on this trip.
Wait, are you serious? You're sending me home?
Absolutely. You know what? Get your things out of my apartment before I get back. I do not want to see you again.
Are you serious?
Goodbye, Tom. Have a good life. Come on, Auntie. We have a flight to catch.
Sounds good. Bye, Tom.
Front desk, how may I help you?
Yeah, this room is unacceptable. It's not equipped for someone in a wheelchair. I can't even get into the bathroom.
I mean, if you're not happy, you can always find another hotel.
No, I don't. Okay, I demand a better room, one that's actually accessible.
Sorry, sir, that's the best we've got. Maybe you should have thought of that before you decided to stay here.
Yeah, no. That phone call was absurd. No accessible rooms, really?
Hey, I'm just telling you how it is and what's available here. You can't get mad at me for that.
I saw on your website there's plenty of wheelchair accessible rooms.
I guess I missed that in the onboarding process.
Okay, I'd like to speak to your manager.
Sorry, she's not here.
Oh, hello, sir. How can I help you? Wait a minute. You wouldn't be Mr. Anderson by any chance.
Mr. Anderson?
Yeah, I've been mistreated all day. This woman has been incredibly rude and unprofessional.
Karen, is this true?
I was just trying to do my job and he was being difficult and...
Difficult? Mr. Anderson is a potential investor, the one I told you about this morning.
Him?
Yes, him. And it sounds like you treated him terribly. I trusted you to handle things professionally.
I didn't know. If I had known...
It shouldn't matter if you knew or not. Every guest should be treated with respect and courtesy. Your behavior is inexcusable.
But he was just asking for too much. I thought he was just trying to make trouble.
That's no excuse. We treat all our guests with kindness and respect, no matter what. This is unacceptable.
Please, give me another chance. I can do better. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
You've had plenty of chances, Karen. I warned you this morning about being on your best behavior. You ignored that and treated Mr. Anderson horribly.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. I need this job.
You're fired. Pack your things and leave immediately.
Please, don't do this. I can change, I promise.
It's too late for that. You made your choices, now face the consequences.
Man.
Ariel, do you want to talk?
There's nothing to talk about, Juan. I'm stuck in this situation. I'm stuck with you ever since that accident. Hi.
Hey.
Come on in, Oscar.
You look,
Juan, this is Oscar.
Hello. It's nice to meet you.
Hi, likewise.
He's my classmate from the master's program. We need to get a little studying in.
Sure, sounds important.
Let's get to work then.
I bet it's her birthday. Let's see.
You think we fooled him?
I think so. Juan's not very bright sometimes.
But how are things with him?
Same old story. He's just a disabled person now. He can't do anything for himself, and honestly, it is driving me up the wall.
I mean, it must be tough for both of you.
Shut up, Oscar. I don't need your pity. Look, I'm done with all of this. And soon I'll be meeting with a lawyer, and I'm gonna leave him. Hopefully with a nice chunk of money.
That's a big step. Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm sure. I deserve better than being stuck here with him.
Okay.
Now stop talking and just kiss me.
We should pretend like we're studying. He's so stupid he won't even know. I can't wait to kiss you and have sex with you. Oscar, you're so hot.
What was that? Is everything okay?
Oh no. I think I left my phone.
Okay, do you think he found out?
He can't know. He cannot find out about us. Juan, what's wrong?
I just saw the messages on your phone.
You had no right to go through my phone. It's a violation of my privacy.
Don't play innocent with me, Ariel. I've been suspicious of you ever since the accident. I felt the need to find out the truth, especially seeing Oscar here in my own house. You think this is what I deserve? To be lied to in my own home?
Juan, it's not what you think. I didn't mean for things to go this far.
Save it. I don't want to hear it. You're cheating on me with your classmate and I'm supposed to accept this?
Okay, let me explain. Okay, this is not what it seems. I swear, Ariel and I...
You need to leave, okay? This is between me and Ariel.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
Oscar! Just go.
Okay, fine.
We'll talk later. Out.
Fine.
You know, you're really stupid. You know that? Using your birthday as the password on your phone, and you called me stupid?
Juan, you have no idea what I've been going through since your accident. Ever since you became an invalid, I felt the need to see other men.
You mean men? Plural?
Yeah. I've been seeing other guys since your accident.
You know what's crazy? It's so crazy. I started feeling something in my legs this morning. So I called the doctor with the good news. And I was so excited to tell you. I was so excited to let you know that I was going to be able to walk again.
Really? Really, that's amazing, Juan. I'm so happy for you.
I know. Isn't it exciting? You didn't mean to hurt me, Ariel. But this changes everything.
Look, I'm so sorry for how I behaved. I swear, I'm done with all these men, and I can wait for you, Juan.
It's too late for that. Unfortunately, this is the divorce paper. And since you cheated on me, it states that you have no claim to any of my money.
Juan, please, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was lost. I thought I could never be happy again.
You thought you could be happy by betraying me? That's not how this works, Ariel. If you truly loved me, you'd stick with me no matter what, in sickness and in health. You remember those words? Did they matter to you? I guess not.
Look, I'll make it up to you. I swear. Just give me one more chance.
Ariel, I can't trust you anymore. You need to leave now.
Juan, please.
I said leave, okay? And take this with you on your way out. Who's stupid now?
Hi, Anna, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's great to finally meet you in person.
It's lovely to meet you too. I've been looking forward to this all week.
Yeah. So, how was your day? Anything exciting happen?
It was pretty usual. Work and then some reading at home. How was yours?
Oh, just the usual office grind. You know how it is. Projects, deadlines. So, Anna, your profile didn't really show your cane. Must be a story behind that, right?
I suppose I don't see it as defining me enough to put front and center. I'm more than just my cane, Tom. Just like I'm sure you're more than your job or your hobbies.
Right. Of course. It's just, people usually mention these things. It's sort of a transparency, isn't it?
Transparency about what? My ability to enjoy a dinner and conversation?
So, what do you like to read? Any favorite books or authors?
I love historical novels mostly. They give me a sense of time and place that's so different from our own. How about you? Are you into books or more of a movies person?
Movies mostly. Love a good action flick, thrilling, fast-paced.
It seems like you're a bit preoccupied, Tom. Is everything okay?
Look, Anna, I just think you should have been upfront about your situation. I feel a bit blindsided here.
My situation? Tom, I didn't realize my having a cane was a condition that needed declaring up front. Isn't the point of tonight to get to know each other beyond just what we see?
I think I see someone I know over there, so I should really say hi. But good luck, Anna. This was enlightening. Hey, is this seat taken?
No, go ahead.
So, what's your name?
Lucy, how about you?
Tom. Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm really sorry about what just happened. I saw everything. Some people just don't have their priorities straight.
Thank you, James. It's just one of those things, I guess. Not everyone is as open-minded as you'd hope.
Well, if it's any consolation, you seem like a fantastic person. And I'd be honored to share a meal with you if that's all right. I just get off in a few minutes.
That would be lovely, James. I'd appreciate the company.
All right.
And then I told my boss, that's not just a good idea, it's a Tom idea. Should have seen his face.
Yeah, that's fascinating. How does your boss usually react to your Tom ideas?
He loves them, of course. I'm the go-to guy for innovation on our team.
Yeah, well, maybe instead of being the go-to, you should just go.
All right, free at last. Now, what are you having? Or better yet, let me surprise you with the chef's best dish tonight.
Surprise me, James. After tonight, I think I could use some unpredictability that's actually pleasant. So, James, when you're not rescuing damsels in distress from disastrous states, what do you enjoy doing?
Well, I'm a bit of an amateur photographer. I love capturing moments that seem ordinary but have something extraordinary about them, you know?
That sounds wonderful. It must give you a unique perspective on things.
Yeah, actually, a little bit, so.
With my investments, I'm really setting myself up for a solid future. High returns, low risk.
Really? Here I was thinking you'd be the adventurous type, living on the edge with high stakes.
Oh, I can be adventurous too. There's nothing I won't try at least once.
Interesting. Well, speaking of investments, maybe you should invest in an Uber home?
And that's how I ended up winning a local photo contest. It was just a shot of the park, but the lighting was perfect.
You really have an eye for beauty in the simple things. James, it's refreshing.
Thank you, Anna. Speaking of beauty, I think our meeting tonight was meant to be. It's been the highlight of my week.
I can't tell you how much this means to me, especially after the evening I've had.
Well, it's like you said, some people just don't have the eye to see beauty.
So, with all that said, I think we could have something really special here. I mean, who better to share my successes with than someone who understands value?
Tom, listen, it's clear that you're really committed to your career and sounds like you're focusing on a lot of superficial things. I need somebody who can go below the surface, so I think I'm gonna go.
Anna, I want to apologize. I was out of line earlier. You didn't deserve that.
Thank you, Tom. I appreciate your apology. It's important to remember that everyone has something valuable to offer, regardless of appearances.
You're right. I've got a lot to learn about seeing beyond the surface. I hope you both have a great evening.
How about we get out of here? Maybe a walk? I know a great little ice cream shop around the corner.
I'd love that, James. Let's go.
All right.
Joanne, wow, you look even better in person.
Max!
It's so great to finally meet you.
Oh, haha. Max, thank you. That's very sweet. I'm really excited we're doing this, and it feels like we've been talking for ages.
So, you come here often?
Oh my gosh. That's your opening?
I'm kidding. How was your day? Anything exciting happening in the world of Joanne?
Well, pretty standard, actually. Work, then a workout session, but I've been looking forward to this evening. How about you?
Oh, what did you hit today? I go to the gym pretty often, not to brag, but I know what I'm talking about, so let me know if you need some pointers.
Just yoga today. You said you go to the gym often.
Yeah, I mean, surprised you couldn't tell.
No, I see it, yeah. How was the rest of your day?
Oh, you know, the usual hustle. Closed a big deal at work, so feeling pretty good about that. Thought I'd celebrate by meeting the most interesting person I've matched with in a long time.
That's quite the compliment, considering how busy you seem to be.
Well, I'm never too busy to talk to you. I know this is like the third time I'm saying this, but I've been really excited about tonight.
Yeah, likewise. You know, it's been hard to get a hold of you. You seem like really busy, huh?
Busy, yeah, but I always make time for what's important. Speaking of which, I've been dying to ask you about your hiking trip last summer. The photos looked amazing.
Oh, that trip was amazing. Yeah, the views, the air, just being out in nature, that's my happy place. You like to hike too, right?
Absolutely. There's nothing like conquering a peak early in the morning. Maybe we could tackle a trail together sometime.
I'd like that.
I also like doing overnight camping. Maybe we can do one of those sometime too.
Well, Let's just see how tonight goes first. Make sure you're not a serial killer, right?
Me? Come on. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
Good evening. I'm Lucy. Can I start you guys off with something to drink?
I'm feeling like celebrating. I'll have an old fashioned, thanks.
Just a Coke for me. I'm not much of a drinker.
Really? Come on, Joanne. We're celebrating our first meeting. Get something with a bit of a kick to it.
I appreciate the thought, Max, but I just don't drink. Coke is perfect for me.
Are you sure? It's my treat. Just get the Coke with something extra in it.
Yeah, once again, appreciate it, Max, but I'm good for now, so.
All right. No pressure, but you're missing out.
All right, got it. Coke, old fashioned. I'll be right back.
So, after hiking, what's the next adventurous activity on your list?
I've been thinking about kayaking. There's something about the water that just kind of calls to me.
Kayaking, huh? I can see it now. You and me navigating the rapids. Or maybe a serene lake if that's more your speed.
Yeah, so let's start with the serene lake. Rapids seem a little bit more intense.
Well, hey, no objections there. A calm lakeside view is always conducive to some extracurricular activities, if you know what I mean.
Right. So tell me about this big deal that you just closed.
So, Joanne, I've been thinking. We've got this undeniable chemistry going on. Don't you feel it?
We definitely get along well, Max. It's been a fun evening.
Just fun? Come on, I can see it in your eyes. There's a fire there. Tell me you don't feel something more intense between us.
Well, it's certainly been an interesting night. I'm glad that we met up.
Interesting. I was hoping for unforgettable. Look, I've got a cozy little spot not too far from here. What do you say we move this party somewhere more private?
Max, that's a really kind offer, but I think I'd prefer to take things a little slower. Just getting to know each other, you know?
What do you mean take things slow? We've already been texting for a week now, and we're vibing with each other. I would say that if anything, we should be speeding along.
A whole week? Yeah, I would really just like to take things slow. Max, I moved here from out of town, so I want to get used to the area before I just jump into anything.
Joanne, life's too short for slow. Sometimes you gotta seize the moment. Trust me, you won't regret it.
Right. You know, I really should check with my friend. Her cat just died. So, and I promised her that I would call her and talk. It'll only take a second.
Your friend can wait. This is our time. Besides, I feel like we've made a real connection tonight. Don't you want to explore where it could lead?
Max, I appreciate the evening and your company, but I'm not comfortable with the idea of just going anywhere else tonight.
All right, no pressure. I just thought you were the adventurous type. I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, well, I gotta use the restroom, so excuse me.
Just a little misunderstanding. I'll smooth things over, and we'll laugh about this later.
Yes, I need to report suspicious activity. I'm at Caper's Garden. One of the customers, he just put something in his date's drink. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, thank you.
Joanne, listen, I know I came on strong earlier, and I'm sorry. I guess I was just really excited about us. So let's start over, yeah? To new beginnings and understanding each other better.
Sure, Max. New beginnings. I think we can both agree on taking things one step at a time.
I just have not had this much chemistry with someone in a really long time, so I was maybe a little bit too eager.
Don't worry about it, Max, as long as we both agree to go slow.
Miss, don't drink that. I saw him put something in your drink when you were away.
What? No, I didn't. How dare you? That's a serious accusation. Well, why would I do such a thing? Joanne, you believe me, right?
I saw what I saw. They have security cameras all over the place. Everything's recorded.
Is this true? Max, did you put something in my drink?
Of course not, Joanne. She's crazy. I was just adjusting my seat.
I saw it clear as day. I called the police. They'll be here any minute.
This is ridiculous. I came here for a nice evening and now I'm being accused of something like this?
You can deny and try to weasel your way out of this all you want, but the truth is you're a terrible person and a despicable human.
Yeah, well, you clearly just get a kick out of drama because I didn't do anything.
That's him, officer.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to come with me.
This is absurd. I haven't done anything wrong. Joanne, tell them.
If you didn't do anything wrong, then the cameras will prove it. But right now, I don't know what to believe.
Let's sort this out at the station. Ma'am, we're gonna need the security footage.
I can't believe this. I'm going to sue you and this restaurant.
Well, it's your word against ours. I frankly don't care what happens, and I hope you rot in jail.
All right, let's go. Come on. Come on.
Thank you. What a creep.
I know. I'm just thankful that I saw this in time.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I had no idea. I can't thank you enough.
Well, us ladies, we do have to stick together. I mean, it's sad that you were just here for a date.
Seriously. Girl power.
Yes.
Could you help me with something? I'm struggling to access one of the reports on my computer.
Yeah, absolutely. Sit down.
All right, no problem. Could you hold it for me? Thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alrighty.
Okay, so you're gonna need to click here,
Mhm.
then enter the report ID. Sometimes it can be a little bit tricky if you're not used to it.
Got it. I'm not very tech savvy, I'm afraid. Oh, by the way, I'm Sam. I just started here recently.
Nice to meet you, Sam. I'm Jessica. How are you finding things so far?
It's been good, but still getting the hang of things. Everyone seems quite busy and focused.
Yeah, it's a busy place. But people are friendly. What department are you in?
I'm actually here to get a feel for the company as a whole, trying to understand how different departments work together.
Oh, that's a great approach. We do a lot of cross-department projects. I've been involved in a few myself. Really helps to get a different perspective.
Wow, that sounds interesting. What kind of projects have you worked on?
Well, recently we did a big collaboration with the marketing team to launch a new product. It was intense, but really rewarding. I learned so much about how marketing strategies are developed.
That sounds amazing. I mean, it's great to see such collaboration. How do you find yourself balancing all that work?
It can be challenging, but I love what I do. Plus, we have a supportive team, so everyone pitches in when needed. It's a real community here.
That's good to hear. Hey, you know, it's not every day you find such a positive work environment. How long have you been with the company?
It's been about 3 years now. I started as an intern and worked my way up. It's been a journey, but I've enjoyed pretty much every moment of it.
That's quite impressive, Jessica. You seem very dedicated.
Thank you, Sam. I believe in what I do here. Makes all the hard work worth it.
Well, thank you so much for your help, Jessica, and for the conversation. It's nice to hear about the company from someone who's passionate about it.
Anytime, Sam. If you ever need more help or just want to chat, feel free to come by. I'll be right here.
You know, I just might take you up on that. Thank you.
Jessica, can I talk to you? Jessica, what are you doing? You're supposed to be working, not wasting time chatting.
I was just helping Sam with a report issue. He needed some assistance.
I don't care. The office is no place for distractions. We have deadlines to meet and you're here socializing?
I wasn't socializing, Lisa. Sam needed help with a technical issue. It's part of our job to assist each other.
Part of your job. Your job is to complete your tasks on time, not play tech support with everyone, especially not for someone who's clearly not keeping up.
I feel like that had to do with his cane. That's rude, okay? Sam is new here. It's normal for new employees to need a little bit of help. I was just doing what I thought was right.
What's right is focusing on your work. This is a professional environment, Jessica. We can't afford to have people slacking off.
I don't think helping a colleague is slacking off. It's fostering a supportive workplace. We all benefit from that.
Do you know how many complaints I get about people not meeting their deadlines? I don't need more issues because someone decided to play the hero.
Lisa, I understand the importance of deadlines, but there has to be a balance. Helping each other can actually improve productivity in the long run.
Is that so? Huh. Well, I don't see how your little act of kindness is helping us right now. Send him away and get back to your work immediately.
All right, Lisa. I'll get back to it.
Disgusting.
Sorry, Sam. I gotta get back to work. If you need help with anything else, maybe there's someone else you can ask?
Okay, Jessica, I don't know if you need a lesson in Google Docs. I mean, how long have you worked here? Like, this formatting is off. You need to put it at 200% here, normal.
Hi, you two. There's something I'd like to share with you both. My name is Sam Finch, and I'm the CEO of this company.
No, you're not. You can't be.
Oh, I assure you I am. Jessica, you went out of your way to assist a colleague without prejudice. Your behavior was commendable and in line with the values that we uphold in this company.
Thank you, sir.
Unfortunately, I also witnessed biased and discriminatory behaviors under your watch, Lisa. This behavior is unacceptable, and it goes against our values of inclusivity and respect.
Sam, I didn't realize that you were the CEO. I'm sorry if I did anything wrong.
Oh, no. Jessica, you did everything right. Everything. Your willingness to help a colleague without hesitation, without bias, is exactly what we need more of in this company.
I was just trying to ensure productivity. We have deadlines to meet, and I can't afford distractions.
Ensuring productivity doesn't mean sacrificing our core values, now does it? Helping each other should never be seen as a distraction. It's how we build a strong, cohesive team.
It's what makes us stronger as a team.
All right, give me a break.
And that's exactly the point. We can't create a positive work environment if we don't support each other. Jessica, your actions today were absolutely exemplary.
This is ridiculous. I've been with this company for years, working tirelessly to keep everything running smoothly, and now you're accusing me of discrimination?
Lisa, your actions today showed a lack of understanding and respect for our company's values and, quite frankly, the law. This isn't an accusation. It's a clear observation of your behavior.
I've given everything to this company. You can't just fire me because I was trying to keep things in order.
Maintaining order doesn't mean enforcing harsh or biased rules. We need leaders who understand and embody our collective values. Your actions today were absolutely unacceptable.
You think you can just come in here and throw me out? This is absurd. I won't stand for it.
Lisa, calm down. My decision is final. You will no longer be a part of my company. We will ensure a smooth transition, but we cannot tolerate this type of behavior.
You know what? You're gonna regret this. I've done more for this company than you'll ever know. You'll see how much you'll need me when I'm gone.
I'm so sorry you feel that way. But our priority is to maintain a respectful and inclusive workplace for all employees. With grace and calmly, please pack up your things. You're done. And Jessica, can you follow me? I'd like to talk to you about a promotion.
Oh, wow. Thank you, sir.
No, thank you. After you.
Definitely loaded. That guy, not so much.
I don't think that we should judge a book by its cover.
Okay, new girl. I'll take the suit, you take the sweats. Let's see who gets the bigger tip. Hello, sir. Nice suit you got on. What can I get started for you?
I will have the filet mignon, rack of lamb, truffle soup, heritage salad, and a bottle of your finest red wine.
Excellent order, sir. I will get that started right away.
Hi, sir. What can I get for you today?
Hey, I'll just take a salad.
Oh, our salads are pretty small. Are you sure you wouldn't like anything else?
No, that's fine. I'm a pretty simple eater.
Would you like some sparkled water?
No, tap's fine. Thank you.
Let me guess, he only ordered one item in a tap water.
He did, but he's a nice man.
Oh, nice doesn't pay the bills, okay? Once he finishes, get him out of here as quickly as possible. He smells terrible, and we have to save our tables for customers who actually have money.
That's not fair. We should treat everyone the same.
You'll learn quickly once you realize you aren't making any money. How's it going? Any room for dessert?
Yes, in fact, I will have a piece of chocolate cake and a glass of champagne to top it off.
Coming right up. The more they order, the fatter the tip.
All right, sir. Can I get you anything else?
No, ma'am, I'm all right. But it seems like I left my wallet in my car. Do you mind if I go grab it?
Sure.
I'll be right back.
Of course.
Okay, right back, I promise.
You're not going to see that guy again, I can tell you that.
You know, why don't you just worry about your own customers? Or lack of customer.
He dined and ditched! Ugh!
Hey, sorry about that. You can just go ahead and keep the change as is.
Wait, thank you, sir, but your meal really wasn't very much. This tip is far too generous.
No, it's really not a problem, all right? I'm an NBA player and I just finished a great practice. It's actually why I'm so sweaty. But I love to help out when I can.
Wow. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, hey, would you like to come to a basketball game tomorrow? I could get you and a friend tickets.
Sure. That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, there'll be really good seats, all right? Just come to the forum by like 5 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cool. See you tomorrow.
Am I dreaming? Did that really just happen?
I guess it pays to treat everyone with respect.
Hey, are you the new hire?
Yeah, that's me. I'm Sam. Super excited to start here.
The name's Leo, and let me give you some advice about the customer base, because you're in for a treat. Truth be told, I wish somebody had told me what I'm about to tell you.
Oh, thank you so much. It's really nice to have a mentor.
Ooh, and what a mentor I'm gonna be. So the thing is, you really have to look at this place like a gold mine. And the gold, it's not in a paycheck. It's all about the tips.
Tips?
Tips, my dear Sam. That's where you make your real money. But only if you can spot the whales from the minnows.
Whales?
Yeah, whales, the big spenders, the heavy hitters, the cream of the crop.
But how can you tell? It all seems so random.
Well, it's an art, Sam. And you need to read the customers, observe the details.
Details.
It's like Mr. Armani suit over here, for example. Cufflinks that cost more than our wages, a watch that's too heavy for his wrist, and he's not just an associate or manager of some company. He's the CEO. He'll drop a few $100 on the tip without even blinking.
Okay, and what about him over there?
That's your minnow, a budget tipper. He calculates every penny before he leaves his hand. His wallet is as thin as he is.
I don't know, Leo. That doesn't seem fair. We're here to provide a service, not judge based on appearances.
Oh, sweet naive Sam. Life isn't fair, and neither is this business. Fairness doesn't fill your bank account. You have to play the game if you want to win.
But isn't that, I don't know, cynical?
Cynical, pragmatic, call it what you want. I call it buying nice jewelry, shopping for designer clothes, and of course paying rent.
But what about providing good service to everyone?
Good service is for the commoners, but exceptional service? Now that's reserved for those who will appreciate and, more importantly, reward it.
So you're saying we should prioritize customers who will tip more?
Exactly. You see, you catch on fast. But don't worry, you get the hang of it if you want to thrive here. Now, if you excuse me, I see a whale that needs harpooning. Watch and learn, kiddo. Hello, sir. What a pleasure to have you here dining with us. Our chef has some exquisite specials today. May I tempt you with a description?
I don't have time for a full rundown. Go ahead and bring me something lavish. I need the chef to impress me.
Perhaps our vintage Chardonnay with the imported truffle pasta? Or the lobster thermidor is quite spectacular.
Just pick the most extravagant item and double it. And yes, please throw in some of that truffle goodness or whatever.
Of course, sir. Extravagance is our specialty. Anything less will be unworthy of your table.
Hey, don't forget the presentation. It should be as ostentatious as the price tag, all right?
You have the most lavish spread in the city. Shall I also suggest some premium appetizers while you wait?
Fine, but make it quick. Time is money.
And a mousse-bouche of oysters with a foie gras chaser, perhaps? And our sommelier can prepare a tasting flight of our finest.
Yeah, that'll do. Just make sure everything's expedited. I'm starting to feel hungry now, and I don't want to wait any longer.
We understand the value of time and taste. Your dining experience will be unrivaled, Mr. Franklin.
Hi there.
Hey.
Hi, welcome to our cozy corner of the world. What can I get started for you on this beautiful day?
Thank you. It's nice to see such a friendly face, to be honest. I think I'm gonna just have a turkey sandwich, please, and a water is fine. I'm trying to keep things light.
Turkey sandwich coming right up. And for water, ice, lemon.
Ice and lemon would be great, thanks.
We'll aim to make your meal perfect. And if you don't mind me asking, is there a special occasion or just treating yourself?
Nah, nothing special really. Just a break from the usual desk lunch, and it's nice to step out for once in a while, you know?
Absolutely. It's the little moments of change that can make a day special. Plus, a turkey sandwich can be the perfect comfort food, can it?
It sure can. Reminds me of college days, to be honest. Like, simple but fulfilling.
College days. How does a turkey sandwich remind you of that? It seems quite interesting.
Well, it's nothing out of ordinary. I was studying culinary arts, and we used to make everything from scratch, even the bread for the sandwiches.
Culinary arts? That's fascinating. You know, I feel like everyone should work in the food industry at least once in their life. So, what happened after college? Did you pursue cooking professionally?
I did for a while. Started on a small cafe on the east side, but then I worked a few upscale places in the city, and you know, life took unexpected turns, you know, so.
It does, but you know, my mom always used to say, every experience shapes us. It's one of my dreams to work in a high fine dining restaurant. I'd love to know what was your favorite part about working in places like that.
The rush. The rush of a busy kitchen, the creativity in plating, satisfaction of happy customers. It was stressful, but I had a good time, honestly.
You know, that really sounds lovely. There's just this beautiful chaos to the kitchen, I find. And sir, if you don't mind me asking, do you still cook these days?
Only at home. I mean, I ended up switching careers, less exciting for sure, but much more stable. So there are days when I certainly do miss the kitchen.
Who knows? Maybe one day you'll return to it. You know, dreams have a funny way of circling back.
You think so? Maybe you're right. On my spare time, I have been playing with the idea of a little food blog, but that'd be nice to try out recipes again and share my culinary passion with others.
That's a wonderful idea. You should go for it. You know, it's never too late to follow a passion. And I'd be your first subscriber.
I'll hold you to that. But thanks so much. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for, to serve food and maybe, just maybe, a little bit of inspiration on the side. Hey, thanks for the chat. I'll be right back with your turkey sandwich and water.
Thanks. Sounds good.
Hey, you were talking to that poor boy for way too long. Didn't you see me interacting with my customer? That's how it should be done. He didn't even look at the prices. The tip is gonna be massive.
It's nice that you're so confident. I just had a lovely chat with my guest. He actually used to work in the food business before moving into the corporate world. He's really quite the storyteller.
Stories don't pay the bills, darling. Watch and learn.
Hey, Leo, your table.
He just left without paying. The nerve! Hey! Hey!
No need for that today, sir. I've already talked with management. We've decided to make your meal on the house today.
Really? I mean, that's incredibly generous. I really don't mind paying. I had such a good time chatting with you, and the food was simply delicious. Can I ask, why was my meal comp?
Yeah, because, you know, every now and then someone walks in and reminds us why we love to do what we do. And you know what? Today, that person was you.
Man, I mean, I really appreciate you saying that, but I'm just an ordinary customer.
Not to me. You've been kind, understanding, and patient. Clearly, compared to other patrons at this establishment, these qualities are rare, and we truly appreciate it.
I can't thank you enough. It's such a loving gesture. From the bottom of my heart, I feel like this sort of kindness should be rewarded, so honestly, please take this for brightening my day as well.
Oh my goodness. No, I can't take this. It's just too much.
I insist, please. You deserve the small token of my appreciation. It's not even about the money. It's about recognizing and valuing the wonderful people we meet every day.
It's a beautiful way to look at life. It's moments like these that make the hard days worth it.
Yeah, well, you know, keep spreading joy. The world needs more people like you.
Excuse me.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I am. What do you think you're doing?
What we all are. Browsing the book collections.
But you can't possibly afford that. You shouldn't even be touching it.
How do you know what I can and can't afford?
Please, it's so obvious. Yeah, that's an autographed copy. It's way out of your price range.
Again, are you a mind reader? You seem to be pretty quick to judge a perfect stranger.
Hardly, but I've been coming to the store for years. I've never seen you in here. I'm good friends with the owner. He does a thorough vetting to make sure his rare books go to only just the right people. So.
Interesting. I thought reading was for everyone.
It is. Which is why, if you'd like to find a book in your price range, I'd recommend you head to the public library. Now that's where everyone goes. For those of us who want a higher level of experience, well, we come here.
Believe me, I go to the public library too. But when I'm looking to expand my personal collection, I prefer to come here.
Your personal collection? What's in it? How to dress to unimpress?
Well, I ran into a bit of an interesting situation this morning. There was a woman looking for work and she didn't have anything to wear for an interview, so I gave her my jacket and she gave me her sweater as a trade. She was really appreciative, and I was so happy to help her.
That story's supposed to convince me? You're saying how you're hanging around with out-of-work people and then you expect me to believe you can afford that book. I bet you have a bridge to sell me too, huh?
Hardly. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to get back to browsing the books. I've been looking for this one for...
Look, I can't in good conscience let you walk away with this book. It's autographed, after all.
You need to give that right back. It is one thing for you to insult me because of what I'm wearing. It is quite another for you to take something from my hands.
Yeah, well, what's to stop me from just buying this right now?
Well, I will, for one, Rob. This is no way to treat a lady, especially not one of my very best customers.
What do you mean, very best customer? She's never been in here before.
Yes, she has. You just don't recognize her since she's not wearing her usual clothing. Eleanor's been coming here for how long now?
10 years, I guess. I don't know, maybe more. As I was telling Rob here, I've been trying to build out my personal collection. He just didn't seem to want to believe me.
I will say that is a very nice sweater.
I was helping someone out this morning. She needed some business attire and I gave her my jacket. She gave me her sweater. It's not my usual style, but it's nice to have a change all the same. Interesting too, to see how you might be treated differently.
I wouldn't call it interesting, just unfortunate.
Look, I'm not okay? She just looked like someone who was going to make off with one of your rare books, Owen. Or someone who wasn't really going to appreciate it. I know what this is. I know it's valuable.
You're right, it is. I think you need to return it to the lady who found it first.
Whatever. Doesn't look like the highest grade anyway. I'm sure it's overpriced.
Actually, it looks like I put the wrong sticker on it.
What?
You're right, Owen. There's no way you'd be selling an autographed copy like this for only $20. That's far too low for a book this rare.
Owen, I'd be more than willing to pay you what it's worth.
But I seem to remember you saying I was overpricing my items. You see, I take offense to that.
As you should. Owen has always priced things fairly when I purchase books from him.
Obviously, I didn't mean it. I was just annoyed that you made me give the book back. Geez, neither of you can take a joke.
I guess neither of us thought your judgment of us was very funny.
No, we really didn't.
Well, Owen, as you know, I think you're always fair when you price books. Can you tell me what the actual price for this book is?
$20.
Oh, come on. Be honest.
Nope, that's the cost. Especially after what you've been through to get it. I'll always honor my prices.
Are you sure? I don't mind paying the actual price. I've been looking for this for such a long time, and I'm sure it was hard for you to find.
Please, you deserve it. I like knowing that my books are going to someone who will appreciate them. Much like what Rob here was so deeply concerned about today, I just handle it differently.
You know, as a loyal customer, you'd think that I'd get some of these perks. You know, or maybe I just won't come here anymore.
Honestly, Rob, I'd be perfectly fine with that. You see, I'd prefer all of my customers feel that this is a safe and welcoming place when they come in. And you're not really making me feel comfortable that you can do that after the way you treated Eleanor today.
What are you saying? I'm one of your best customers, and I'm a very respected person in the community. You don't want to lose my business.
While that may be true, I simply cannot have you driving away other customers based on your own biases. This is a store that prioritizes kindness and respect for all patrons. I would not be upholding that if I allowed you back after today's incident.
This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna tell people to just not come here anymore.
Then I'll be sure to let everyone know why you're not allowed back if you start bad-mouthing the store. I believe you're ready to check out. Right this way.
Thank you, Owen. You're the best.
Hi. I just wanted to double check that you're still hiring. I saw a sign outside about an open position.
Hiring here? For someone like you? You gotta be kidding.
You must have misread the sign. We're not exactly looking for, well, you're kind around here.
Oh, I didn't think I misread it. I know I don't look like much right now, but I'm really interested in the position. I've got lots of experience.
Experience? Yeah. Right, let me guess. Working at the corner store. Sorry, this is a professional environment, not some low-level retail job.
Actually, we do have an open position. It's entry level, but it's still very important. I think it'd be great to at least give her a chance to apply.
Seriously? You can't be thinking about hiring her. Just look at her. There's no way she's a fit for us.
I get it. I don't look the part right now, but I'm willing to work hard and learn. I'm not asking for a handout, just a chance.
A chance. Lady, you'd be better off applying elsewhere. We're looking for people who can actually keep up. You wouldn't last a day around here.
You're judging her before you even know anything about her. Why don't we at least hear her out? She came all the way here. She deserves as much.
Hear her out. Davis, I'm telling you, this is a waste of time. We're looking for polished professional candidates. She doesn't even look like she knows what her resume is, let alone how to handle the kind of work we do here.
I do have a resume with me. It's just here in my bag. I'm serious about this job opening. I know I don't look perfect right now, but that doesn't mean I can't do the job.
In your bag. What? You printed it out at the library just before you walked in here? Come on, this isn't charity work. We don't have time to baby people who aren't prepared.
That's enough, Mr. Johnson. Everyone starts somewhere, and she came here today because she's trying. Why don't we just give her a chance to interview? We can talk about it after, but let's not make any assumptions.
Yeah, well, we're not running a training camp here. We need people who are already up to speed, not someone we have to handhold through every task.
We're always saying we need people to be more determined, who don't give up easily. That's exactly what she's showing right now. Why are we shutting the door before she's even had the chance to step inside?
I appreciate you both giving me the chance. I know I don't fit the typical mold, but I'm ready to show you what I can do.
Typical mold. That's putting it lightly. You're about as far from corporate ready as you can get. But hey, let's see what you got. Maybe you'll blow us away or most likely confirm what I've already said.
Let's head to the meeting room then. We'll start the interview and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, sure. Let's get this over with. I have actual work to do, unlike some people around here.
Please, follow me.
All right, let's not waste any more time. Why don't you start by telling us why you think you're qualified for this job?
Well, I've worked in various industries, managing teams, handling high-pressure situations, and...
Managing teams? What teams are you talking about? I mean, you made it sound like you've been leading a Fortune 500 company. Well, let's be real. What was the biggest responsibility you've had?
I've managed small teams, around 5 to 10 people, in roles where quick decision-making and adaptability were crucial. I know it's not on the same scale as what you might be used to, but I've learned a lot from those experiences.
5 to 10 people. That's cute. We're talking about leading departments, handling multiple projects at once, dealing with high-level clients. What makes you think you're even close to being ready for that?
I may not have led large departments, but I've worked in environments where I've had to juggle a lot of responsibilities at once. Handling customer issues, managing inventory, meeting tight deadlines. I believe those skills can translate well here.
Customer issues and inventory. That's small stuff. We're dealing with clients who expect perfection, managing projects worth millions. How do you think that you're going to keep up with that kind of pressure?
I think handling pressure in any form is valuable. Doesn't matter if it's a small team or a large one. If you can stay calm and solve problems, that's a good indication of your potential. What would you say was the toughest situation you faced in your previous jobs?
Well, one of the toughest situations I faced was when we lost a key staff member during our busiest season. I had to step in, manage their workload, and reorganize the team on short notice. We were working with tight deadlines and fewer resources, but we managed to pull through without missing any major deadlines. I think that experience taught me how to stay calm and lead when things are falling apart.
So you've managed a little chaos in a small setting. Big deal. Here, chaos is the norm. And it's not just staying calm. It's about being strategic, knowing when to make tough decisions, and keeping everyone in line. Are you sure you're ready for that kind of responsibility? You certainly don't look like you are.
I believe so. I know I've got a lot to learn, but I'm willing to put in the effort. I've never backed down from a challenge before, and I'm confident that I can adapt to the demands of this role. I'm a fast learner, and I thrive in situations where I have to figure things out as I go.
You've got a lot of confidence for someone with barely any experience in the corporate world. You don't know the kind of pressure that comes with working at this level has skilled people. You can't even get dressed properly. How can you handle this kind of pressure, huh?
I may not have corporate experience, but I've worked under intense pressure before, whether it was managing a team that was short-staffed or dealing with last-minute changes from clients. I've had to stay focused and find solutions on the fly. I've learned how to keep a level head and to make quick decisions, and I'm ready to bring that here.
I like that answer. It's important to stay calm under pressure, especially when things get tough. And I appreciate that you're willing to acknowledge you have things to learn. What about teamwork? How do you see yourself fitting into a team environment here?
I'm a strong believer in collaboration. In my past roles, I've always tried to create an environment where people felt comfortable bringing up their ideas and concerns. I think that's key to making sure everyone's on the same page and working towards the same goals. I'd approach this role with that same mentality, working closely with the team, sharing ideas, and learning from everyone's contributions.
Contributions. Sure, you might be able to handle the basics, but that's not going to cut it here. We need people who are already at the top of their game, not someone who's just trying to figure things out.
I think what she's saying makes sense. It's not about already knowing everything. It's about having the right attitude, being willing to learn, and growing with the company. You can't expect someone to walk in knowing everything, but if they're willing to put in the effort, they can become an asset. I see a lot of potential here.
Potential. Davis, this is corporate, not some startup where you experiment with people. Look at her. We need real skills, not potential. She's not ready for this, and I don't see how you can see otherwise.
Mr. Johnson, I understand why you don't think I'm qualified, but I've always believed that skills can be learned, and the best way to grow is to be challenged. I'm not asking for you to go easy on me. I'm just asking for the chance to show that I can rise to the challenge.
That's the kind of mindset we look for. Someone who's not afraid of a challenge and is willing to put in the work to get better. I think you've shown a lot of determination and resilience today. And those qualities are important in any role, especially here.
Oh, please. Determination and resilience. What's next? Hiring based on who has the nicest smile? This isn't a charity case. She doesn't belong here. We've wasted enough time with this.
I'm not asking for charity. I'm asking for the same chance you'd give anyone else. Let me prove to you that I can handle it.
I think you've got the right attitude to be a part of this team.
Are you kidding me? You're seriously considering her. Look at her. She doesn't even look like she belongs in the building, yet alone a position here. Appearance matters. And clients will take one look at her and question everything about us.
It's not about appearance. It's about what someone brings to the table, and I think she's brought a lot to this conversation. I'm in favor of giving her a shot.
You can't be serious. She looks like she's been living out of her car, Davis. Are you actually insane, like you hit your head on the way in this morning? Because this is crazy.
Appearance isn't everything. What matters is what I can do, not how I look when I walk in the door. You can judge me all you want, but I've got the skills and the drive to contribute here.
I disagree. And frankly, I think you're being really unfair to her.
Unfair? I'm just being realistic. She's not qualified. She's not ready. And I won't let you turn our company into a homeless shelter just because you want to play hero here. I don't care what kind of heartwarming story you have to tell us about giving her a chance. We're not hiring trash like her.
Well, on that note, I think it's time I properly introduce myself.
Oh, great. Another speech. What are you going to tell us now about your life story, about how it makes you perfect for the job? Get out. This is over.
Actually, sir, my name is Linda Taylor, and I'm the CEO of this company.
Wait, what? You're the CEO? No, you're not.
Why don't you take out your business card? Read what it says on the back.
Eris Incorporated is a proud subsidiary of Brenda Taylor Productions.
There you have it.
Miss Taylor, I mean, I didn't realize. I didn't know.
It doesn't matter if you knew. The way you treated me based on my appearance says everything I need to know. You judged me without giving me a fair chance. I wanted to see what our hiring process was like, and wow, have I seen it.
No, that's not fair. I wasn't being like that. I was just careful. You know, I wanted to. We can't take chances with just anyone. It's a big company and we have a reputation to uphold. I was just thinking about what's best for the company.
And you think what's best for the company is to shut out people who don't fit your narrow idea of what a professional looks like?
No, that's not it. I misjudged the situation, but you know, it was just a misunderstanding. It won't happen again. I swear I will be more careful next time.
There won't be a next time. This isn't about a misunderstanding. This is about your entire attitude toward people you think are beneath you.
I'll change. I'll fix it. I'll do anything. I know I messed up, but I'll make it right.
You had your chance to do things right, and now you blew it. You didn't just mess up with me. You've been messing up with people for years. I've heard the stories, and now I've seen it firsthand. You're done, Mr. Johnson.
You can't do this. You can't just fire me.
I'm the CEO, Mr. Johnson. I can, and I am right now.
That's it, then? I'm just done after everything?
Yes, you're done. You've shown that you're not willing to change, and we can't have someone in your position who refuses to see the value in others. Your behavior is not what this company stands for, and it's time for you to go.
What am I supposed to do now?
Well, that's up to you, but you won't be doing it here. Now, Miss Davis, I want to thank you for how you handled everything today. You showed kindness, professionalism, and an open mind. That's exactly the kind of leadership we need more of.
Thank you. I just believe in giving people a fair chance. You never know what they're capable of until you do.
And that's why I'm promoting you. You've shown that you're willing to look past appearances and see people for who they really are. That's a rare quality, and it's one we need more of in this company.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting this at all.
Well, you earned it. This company needs more people like you, and I'm confident that you'll continue to lead with integrity and respect.
Thank you again. I'm really looking forward to this opportunity, and I promise I'll do my best to make you proud.
I know you will, and I'm excited to see what you'll do in your next new role. Now let's get to work. We've got a lot to do.
I'm ready. Let's make it happen.
Excuse me, miss. I was hoping to get a room for the night. It's been a bit of a day, you know.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we have any room available for you. This is a 5-star hotel, sir.
Oh, I understand that. It's just the parking lot's pretty empty. I was thinking maybe you had a room or two that wasn't being used. I can pay.
Sir, even if I did have rooms, I'm not sure they'd be within your budget. I mean, have you tried the motel down the street? They might be right up your alley.
Look, I know I may not look the part right now, but I've had a really long day. My car broke down a few miles back, and I've been walking for most of it. And I need a place to rest my head and take a hot shower. I assure you I can afford it.
We pride ourselves on maintaining a certain clientele. It's just not about the ability to pay. It's about fitting in with our hotel standards. I'm sorry, but I think you'd be more comfortable elsewhere.
Comfortable? Miss, with all due respect, I don't think comfort is what's at play here. It seems more like you're making a judgment based on appearances. I thought hospitality was about welcoming all, not just those who fit a certain image.
Sir, I'm not trying to be difficult, but we have a reputation to uphold. Our guests expect a certain level of, how do I put this, decorum. And your current state doesn't exactly scream Grand View Hotel guest.
My current state? You mean tired and in need of a place to stay? I didn't realize those were qualities that could disqualify someone from receiving service.
Look, It's not personal. It's just how things are done. Maybe if you came back looking a little more presentable, we could reconsider. And, but as it stands, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
What's this all about? Is there a problem here?
The problem, as it seems, is that I'm not dressed well enough to book a room at this establishment. Despite having the means to pay, I'm being turned away based on how I look.
I see. Sir, I apologize for the inconvenience. Everyone deserves a place to stay, especially after a hard day. Julia, could you please check? I'm sure there's a room available that we can use to accommodate this gentleman.
But Wanda, you know the policy. We can't just...
Look, I understand the policy, but compassion is important also. Sir, if you'll follow me, I'll take care of you and get you all checked in personally.
Fine, but when management cracks down, I'm not the one answering for it. You are.
Follow me, sir. Helping someone in need is always the right thing to do. Right this way, sir.
Yes, I like this. Oh, comfy. Oh, yeah. Okay, see, now, well, this is more like it. A bed, a shower, and a moment to breathe. Thank you, Wanda. You've been a real help.
It's my pleasure, sir. I am so glad you like it. I hope you rest well.
Don't get too comfortable. Remember, we're watching. This hotel is equipped with state-of-the-art security systems, cameras in every corridor. We'll know if anything goes missing.
Miss Julia, was it? I assure you, I have no intention of taking anything from this room except maybe a good night's sleep and a shower. You have my word.
Words are cheap. Actions are what matter. And frankly, your actions of just showing up here looking like you've been through a dumpster don't inspire much confidence.
I understand that appearances can be deceiving, but I believe in honesty and integrity. I worked hard for everything I have, and I would never jeopardize that by stealing. I thought the hospitality industry was about trust, about giving people the benefit of the doubt.
Trust is earned, not given freely, especially in our line of work. You'd be surprised at all kinds of people we deal with. Not everyone is as honest as you claim to be.
And yet everyone deserves to be treated with dignity and respect, don't they? Or is that too much to ask for in a place as grand as this?
Dignity and respect go both ways. You can't just expect to receive them without offering anything in return. And I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about respect for our policies, our standards, and the comfort of our guests.
Speaking of comfort, I could use a few more pillows if that's not too much trouble, and maybe a bottle of water.
More demands? You're really pushing your luck here. What do you think this is, a charity?
Actually, Julia, providing extra pillows and water is a pretty standard request. We're here to make all of our guests feel comfortable. It's just part of our service. So I'll get those for you right away, sir.
Thank you, Wanda. I appreciate it. It's the little things, you know? They make all the difference when you're on the road.
Absolutely.
Fine. Do as you see fit. But remember, we're not running a homeless shelter here. We have a reputation to uphold.
Of course, Julia. Upholding our reputation means providing excellent service, which is exactly what we're going to do for you, sir.
Absolutely. And for what it's worth, Wanda, your kindness tonight speaks volumes about the kind of reputation this hotel should aspire to. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And I'll get those pillows and water for you right away.
Great, thank you. Well, someone's getting fired, and I think her name is Julia. Good morning, you two. I just wanted to say thank you for the stay. It was enlightening.
Enlightening? That's one way to put it. Did everything meet your expectations, sir?
Oh, beyond expectations, Julia. You see, this stay has given me a lot to think about, especially regarding hospitality and service.
I am so glad to hear that, sir. We always aim to please. Is there anything else you need before you check out?
Actually, there is one last thing. It's more of an announcement, really. You see, I'm not just a guest. I'm, in fact, the owner of the Grandview hotel chain. I've been traveling to various locations incognito to understand our guests' experience firsthand.
You're the owner? That's not possible. You can't be serious.
Oh, but I am serious. And this little experiment has been quite revealing, especially regarding the treatment of those who may not fit the traditional mold of our expected clientele.
Sir, I had no idea. If I had known, I would have done more to...
Wanda, you did exactly what you should have done. You treated me with kindness, respect, and dignity. You looked beyond appearances and saw a person in need. That's the true essence of hospitality.
But this is ridiculous. You can't possibly base your judgment of our service on just one night stay, especially under a fake disguise.
Julia, it's exactly because of your reaction and actions that I undertook this approach. Our brand is built on respect and service, qualities you failed to uphold last night.
I was just following policies. We have standards to maintain. That is all.
Standards that should never compromise our humanity or our empathy. Julia, I'm sorry, but based on your actions, I've decided that you're no longer a fit for the Grandview Hotel. You're relieved of your duties, effective immediately.
You're firing me? All because I wasn't jumping at the idea of having a homeless man in our hotel? Your hotel?
I'm firing you because you have a clear prejudice against those you deem beneath you. Everyone deserves kindness and respect, especially in a hotel where we literally aim to provide comfort and rest. You fail in every benchmark of a good employee, Julia.
But sir, surely you can see this is ridiculous.
All I see is someone who isn't willing to put aside their own warped worldview to help those in need. You can pack up your things and leave, Julia.
Fine. You'll regret this.
I'm sure I won't. And you, Wanda, your actions last night showed true leadership and an understanding of what the Grandview stands for. I'm promoting you to manager of this hotel.
What? I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. I promise I will not let you down.
I know you won't. And Wanda, remember, every guest deserves to be treated with respect, regardless of their appearance or background. That's the reputation I want for all our hotels.
Absolutely, sir. I totally understand and I concur. I will make sure that the standards we live by are adhered to.
Fantastic. You have a good heart, Wanda, and that's what matters.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for everything.
Oh, and Wanda, let's make sure we have enough pillows and water bottles for all our guests. It's the little things that sometimes make the biggest difference.
Absolutely, sir. Consider it done.
Oh, hi. I would like to book a room for this evening, please.
Are you sure you're at the right place? Our rates are quite high.
Oh, I'm at the right place. I've been saving up for something really special. Today seems like the right day for a bit of luxury, don't you think?
If you say so. Let me check the availability. It does appear that we have one room left, but it is our deluxe suite and it's very expensive.
Expensive? Well, that's not a problem for me. Comfort is what I seek tonight.
I must inform you, our deluxe suite is designed for our more discerning guests. It comes with exclusive services.
Well, I believe everyone deserves a chance at the finer things in life. I mean, no matter their walk of life, don't you agree?
Of course, it's just unusual for someone to choose our most expensive room spontaneously.
Well, life's too short to be usual, my dear. Sometimes we have to embrace the unusual.
Okay, I'll need a credit card and ID, please.
My pleasure. Let me see here. ID. Okay, there you go. This lobby. It looks splendid.
Thank you, ma'am. It's our pride and joy. You'll find your suite equally impressive.
Oh, I can't wait.
Good evening, ma'am. Welcome to our hotel. I hope everything is to your satisfaction.
Oh, well, good evening, young man. Yes, I'm doing fine, thank you.
Our guest here has chosen the deluxe suite. Quite a surprise, isn't it?
Wow. A wonderful choice, ma'am. The deluxe suite offers the best views of the city, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
I'm looking forward to it. A nice view always adds color to life, don't you think?
Absolutely, ma'am. If you need any recommendations for the city or hotel amenities, please feel free to ask.
John, I'm sure our guest is tired and would appreciate some rest rather than a chit-chat.
Well, actually, I don't mind the conversation. It's quite refreshing to see such friendliness in a place like this.
Thank you, ma'am. We strive to make all of our guests feel welcome, comfortable.
Even those who don't exactly fit the normal bill.
Well, appearances can be quite deceiving, my dear. It is the heart that matters, not the clothes. You know what I mean?
Wise words, ma'am. See, Sarah, you could learn a thing or two from her. Is there anything else you require this evening?
No, thank you. I'll just take my room key and head right on up to my room.
No problem. Here's your key.
Oh,
There you are.
thank you so much.
Please, enjoy your
Nice
stay.
talking to both of y'all.
John, why did you entertain that woman? She clearly doesn't belong here.
Sarah, it's not our place to judge people. She's a guest like anybody else, deserving of respect and good service.
But look at her. She doesn't fit the profile of our usual guests. She probably saved for years just to be able to afford one night here.
And that makes her choice all the more significant. We should feel honored that she chose to spend her hard-earned money with us.
Seriously, you don't find it weird?
Look, life is full of surprises, Sarah. All right? Our job is to provide a memorable experience for all of our guests, regardless of their appearance.
Maybe, but I'll be keeping an eye on her, just in case.
Just treat her with kindness, Sarah. That's what hospitality is all about.
Hello, how may I help you? Really? That is odd. You know, we have had some suspicious guests in our lobby recently. Don't worry, I'll take care of this. John, we gotta go over there. I need you to come with me. Excuse me, ma'am. There's been a report of a missing item from one of our guests. Can I ask where you were a few minutes ago?
I just came down to the lobby to admire the ambiance. Is there a problem?
Yeah, a valuable item has gone missing. And given your unusual presence here, I need to ask if you've seen anything suspicious.
Sarah, hold on. We can't just accuse our guests without any evidence.
I assure you, young lady, I have taken nothing. I have been admiring this beautiful hotel interior, and that's all.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I need to check your pockets. Hotel policy is for situations like this.
Sarah, we can't do that. That's an invasion of privacy and our policy.
Yes, and I understand your concern, but I must refuse. This is a serious accusation you're making.
If you have nothing to hide, then you shouldn't mind. It's just a quick check.
All right, let's handle this properly. All right, we should just review the security footage first before making any accusations.
Yes, see, I would appreciate that. I have nothing to hide, but I don't think that it will be necessary for you to do any of this. Here's my idea. Why don't you take another careful look at that last name?
Yeah, it's Laura Wallace. I saw it the first time. Big whoop.
Oh, Wallace. Wait. Wallace and Rose Wallace? Sarah. Sarah, her family owns the hotel chain.
I was just trying to do my job. How was I supposed to know she was anyone important?
Sarah, my status should not influence how we treat our guests. Your actions were inappropriate, irrespective of who I am.
It's about treating everyone with respect, Sarah. We can't just prejudge our guests.
Please, John, you're trying to score points with the big boss here. I've seen how this place really runs. It's all about appearances.
I am disappointed in you, Sarah. Not just in your actions, but now in your attitude. As the owner of this hotel, I cannot overlook this kind of behavior. Your employment has been terminated.
You're firing me? This hotel is nothing but a facade. And you, Mrs. High and Mighty Owner, you think you can just waltz in and judge us?
Sarah, that's enough. It's about maintaining a standard of service. Right, Miss Wallace?
Standard of service? What a joke! I was the only one trying to keep this place afloat. Good luck without me. This place is as good as closed.
Well, I am sorry that you had to witness that.
Me too. Me too, Miss Wallace.
Well, I believe Sarah was the regional manager, so that position is now open.
Yes.
I trust you will handle your new responsibilities as a manager with dignity, respect, and a value for our customers.
Yes, Miss Wallace, I accept. And I'm sorry about this entire situation, but I'll do my best to uphold the true values of our hotel.
What more can I ask for?